When you hear the word sustainability today, what comes to mind? Probably a lot of green tech, maybe some new lifestyle brand. But what if the most powerful form of sustainability isn't new at all? What if it's an ancient philosophy, one that's been lived out every single day for centuries? That really reframes the whole conversation, doesn't it? Long before circular economy became this big buzzword, for generations in India, it wasn't some grand theory. It was just life. It was this natural rhythm that was passed down, not something you'd study in a book. At the very heart of this is a concept called jugad. It's this incredible art of patching things up, of seeing a solution where most of us would just see a problem. And the thing is, this isn't really about scarcity. It's about ingenuity. It's about this deep-seated belief in extending the life of absolutely everything you own. And that's the key difference right there. This wasn't some corporate strategy or a top-down government plan. No, it was a tradition, woven right into the fabric of the culture, something you learned at home, almost like a ritual. The goal wasn't to get some sustainability certificate, it was just to live wisely. Okay, let's look at some simple examples. Carrying your own cloth bag to the market, right? This wasn't about making a fashion statement or being trendy. It was just common sense. It's practical, it's durable, and it creates zero waste. Simple as that. Or how about this one? Storing spices in the same glass jar that once held a pickle. That's the circular economy in action right in your own kitchen. An object's life never really ended after its first use. That pickle jar became a spice container. Its value wasn't on the label, it was in its endless utility. And this one really gets me. Saving old buttons and little scraps of cloth, just in case. It shows you how forward-thinking this philosophy is. So many homes have a little box like this. It's like a treasure trove of potential. A lost button wasn't a big deal. It was an opportunity. These weren't just scraps, they were resources in waiting. When you put it all together, it creates such a powerful contrast with so many of our modern habits, doesn't it? We're so often taught to replace things, not repair them, to upgrade instead of sustain. We've kind of shifted from valuing that sense of continuity to just chasing convenience. This older philosophy saw value in an object's story, in its long, useful life. So, I guess the core takeaway here is this. All these ideas we now call minimalism or sustainable living, they aren't some new age import. They're really just modern labels for habits that have been around for centuries. Sustainability in this context wasn't an ideology you had to adopt. It was just a philosophy that was lived, day in and day out. So that leaves us with a really powerful question to think about. It kind of asks us to look beyond the latest trends and we'll look into our own heritage. What wisdom about repairing things, about reusing, about being resourceful is maybe hiding in plain sight in your own family's history, just waiting for us to remember it?